Just at Westfield at the moment, enjoying the night out. As you can see, this is the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Village that I'm at. I'm just here at the moment, so I'm just doing a video talking about a few things you should consider when you're buying a specialized rockhopper. The first things first, you have to look at the upgradability of the bike. If you're willing to upgrade the bike, the first thing you're going to upgrade is going to be the forks. This bike is ZS44 straight stereo tube. However, because the internal diameter is 44mm, there's companies that does the external cup that will take tapered headset into the bike. So the first thing you got to look at when you're going to upgrade a bike, can you take tapered forks in a straight stereo tube head tube? That's the number one. If you're buying a bike that's underneath like £1,000, so that way you have tons of options to upgrade your bike. Number two is your back wheel. What is going to be 135 from in here to here. What's the overlock nut dimensions? This is 135mm, and there's only a good select amount of wheels that you can get for your bike. The one I have is the Nuke-Proof Neutron 29-inch. I had to buy the 142mm 12mm for axle and put in the 135mm quick release adapters to run it onto the back wheel. Now, you have to make sure that the wheels that you're buying, there's plenty of 135s before you buy this bike, or you may have wheel upgrade issues. The third one is the Groupset, as we've got the NX. This is the SRAM NX Eagle. The reason why I have that on the bike, because the back wheel is Hyperglide, and because it's Hyperglide at the back, only the SRAM only the SRAM NX, I'm saying, runs on the Hyperglide. If you get SRAM GX, it runs on the microspline and the SRAM NX. It runs onto the microspline or the SRAM XD. That's what I meant to say. My mistake. So SRAM XD and microspline is what the GX will work with. Now for this one, only the NX that can run onto the Hyperglide. So the third option is, how much group sets can you get for your bike? So for this bike, you're going to be limited to the Shimano DL group set and the SRAM NX Eagle group set that you're more likely going to be limited to. Because with the SRAM Eagle group set, you can mix and match if you wanted to. So you can run the NX cassette at the back, but you can put a GX chain, GX derailleur, and you can put a GX shifter at the front. So at the front, as you can see, I got the NX shifter. I got the whole NX group set. So your third issue you may have is when it comes to upgrading your group set, because you're going to be very limited, because most of the bikes are taking microspline and they're going to be taking XD drive. So those are the three things you should look out for when you're going to upgrade your bike, because those are the three things that could cut out easily over 80% of your customizable upgrades that you want to do to the bike. Everything else, for example, grips, handlebars, stem, headset, all these things you can find easy. Quick release clamp, seat, tires, pedals, bottle holders, putting a bell on your bike. Everything here you see is very easy to put onto the bike. The only main three you must keep in mind is your upgrade ability for your forks, your group set, and your rear wheel was 135. Once you get the fork onto your bike, you don't have to worry about that, because you have a lot of options. Because once you get a through axle wheel tapered, you can run anywhere at the front and you're good to go.